only 9 days ago, we have Piggy Intercity updates. Now, I'll cut straight to the point. I don't think that this is an Intercity trailer, but more on that to come later in this video. So on Saturday the 25th, Minitoon uploaded this video, Hello Employee, which also had loads of question marks to begin with, and now we've actually got a proper thumbnail, so that's pretty good. Now, as you can see by the red line, yes, I have already seen this, but that's because I have dissected this video to its core to try and figure out exactly what is going on here. And I do have an idea. I've got an idea of what this is going to potentially be, but it looks as though Piggy is returning. So let's click on the video and let's have a little watch. Here we go. I love that already. It feels very nostalgic. Eep. I've got something to say about that Eep as well, you know. There's a lot. Protection services through mechanics and engines. Okay, here we go.
Hello there. I am Ryder Page, tech consultant.
Good old Ryder Page.
If you are watching this, today is your first day on the job.
Okay.
We are excited and ambitious to welcome you.
Okay.
But there are some important things we better get into.
Yes.
Our brand is all about the growth and expansion.
Okay, so we know who that guy is. I'm pretty sure we've seen a lot of people talking about who that is.
Probably know. What you don't know is the lengths we have gone to do it. For example, we strive to give our engineers the room they need to work their craft. A yellow line represents a border.
Yes, it does.
Do not cross that border.
Or you get beaten up by a robot.
Here is our young and talented engineer, Mr. Clip.
Oh, we know who that is.
About this.
Or at least we know who they are related to.
Our electricity bill shoots through the roof every month as we require so much energy to keep this production alive. With how much money we spend, we need to make sure we are getting our worth. So if you notice anything off that should be on, or something on that should be off, notify an electrician to come and make this necessary fix. We take the nutrition
so this is the moment where I thought that was my character right there.
Making lunch such a crucial part of our day. Let me explain.
Why does the panda not get any food?
There it is. You see, when bad food enters the brain, it attacks it and damages it. But now,
it's a very good teaser, may I just add, Minitoon.
The brain, it charges and motivates it. Good food turns the potential of the employees into the better version of them in the workspace.
Blip.
I cannot stress enough the importance of our robots. Our robots are learning every second.
I can kind of see where this whole entire game is going to be going.
If one comes up to you with a question, give them a good answer and keep on. I have a question.
Hit me.
Hit me. It is important that we protect these robots at any cost, and that we give them the love, care, and respect they deserve. Now,
Oy, there we go. And what we're going to do quickly is just take a screenshot of that. There we go. And wowzers. That is going to be fun, eh? I wonder if there was something at the end as it was turning off. I wonder. Maybe not. I don't know. It just looked like there was for a split second, but I don't think there is. Hey ho, but anyway, there is so much to get through in this whole entire video. What we're going to start with is this thing. I've seen a lot of people, actually, we're going to press play a little bit more because it's this logo here that Minitoon has kind of had a little bit of a, let's say, inspiration. I actually can't find the video now, but somebody replied to me on Twitter somewhere basically saying about this whole logo that Minitoon has put up. It looks exactly like something else. So if you guys know what it is, I can't find the picture now, which is really annoying, but just put it in the comment section down below and try and educate everybody, you know. The other thing I would like to point out is EEP. Wait, go back. I want to see that. Go away. EEP, the Evalia Entrepreneur Program, EEP. Now that is something that if you guys have seen the Simpsons movie, it sounds like the Simpsons movie because there's Eepa in the Simpsons movie, because that's where Grandpa is shouting Eepa, Eepa, Eepa. So yeah, I know that was really weird, but I wonder if he got a bit of inspiration from that too. But the Evalia Entrepreneur Program. So who is Evalia going to be? Now, if that's going to be a certain person, obviously the animal needs to begin with an E. Now, I'm pretty sure that we had an elephant along here somewhere. It could be an offspring of Ellie, so who knows? It could be interesting. Now, does this or does this not look like Kona? Come on, it literally looks like Kona. So this person here, same horns, same eyes, everything. It's had a little bit of a redesign on the sides, which I'm assuming is just because they're trying to make it look a little bit better. But Kona is a clip springer, and this person here is called Mr. Clip. So it looks as though we could have some form of background behind Kona in the up and coming thing as well. So that's interesting. Okay, so this is the last frame of the entire video. So what we're going to do is we're just going to bring up the exposure a little bit just to see if we can see a little bit more. Where we can see an hand right here. So I don't know who that's going to belong to, because we're assuming that these hands are to like an animal or a character, and there was that Piggy, but I don't know if a robot is necessarily going to have a hand. But anyway, just let's lift this up just a tiny little bit more. But what I see here is this guy, this dude, he's gone crazy. Okay, it looks like he's gone crazy. You can tell in the eyes. Let's just zoom in a little bit so you can have an idea. I need to okay on this first. Let's have a zoom in. There we go. You can see that he doesn't look like his normal self. So I'm assuming that this is going to be the main villain going into whatever Piggy game this could potentially be. Of course, you have got the robots as well. So I'm assuming that what this guy is doing is he is creating an army of robots to potentially take out the infected. Now, we all know what's happening with robots around the world at the moment. They're worried that AI and robots are taking over the world. Now, that's exactly what I see going on here. It looks as though that this guy has created all of his robot armies, and they have then somehow managed to, you know, become more clever, more intelligent, and they're going to take over the world. So it looks as though this guy is going to be the ringleader of the robot army, or the Eep army. Maybe let's call it the Eep army, because that's what it was at the beginning of the video, right? The Eep. But I'm assuming that this guy is going to be the main protagonist going into this Piggy chapter. Now, I just want to talk about this line very quickly. A yellow line represents a border. Do not cross it. I'm assuming that this is something to do with the robots, like if you cross over the line, that's where the robots are going to come alive and, you know, chase you like what an infected would potentially do. I don't think that the robots are going to be on our side anyway. That's what I'm sure about. Now, I think that this is the line that everybody is going towards. Sorry, I've lost my book. Now, you know where I'm going with this. The Lost Book, Piggy, the game that was created to try and, you know, give us a different insight into the Piggy world. And that's this game right here, Piggy the Lost Book. Now, I actually can't remember playing this. I probably have played this, I just can't really remember actually fully playing it. But this says T-Derp and Minitoon. But if you read the description, it says a full 2024 remaster of the game is in development alongside Chapter 4. Join our Roblox group for updates. So not are we only getting the next chapter to Piggy the Lost Book, but a full 2024 remaster of the game is in development. Now, you wouldn't say this part, right, if we was just getting Chapter 4. This means something else. This is 100% leading towards Minitoon's trailer that he uploaded on the 25th of this month. The only thing that confuses me is that this was updated on the 25th of February, so that's been quite a while. So no updates since then, which is kind of interesting. But weird though, it looks as though, in my opinion, that Minitoon is going to be working with Piggy the Lost Book to get out a full 2024 remaster of the game, which is going to be a Book 3 version of Piggy. In my opinion, I think that Piggy is taking its time. Piggy Intercity, it's taking its time. So Minitoon needs to try and get something out to try and give us something to keep Piggy relevant. Well, That's kind of how I see it. That's what I would do if I was in Minitoon's shoes. I would definitely try and get something out to try and keep my game relevant. But that's my final prediction. I feel like Minitoon is working with Piggy the Lost Book, and they are creating Piggy Book 3, which I really did not think I would be saying that before we say Piggy Intercity. So that is insane. But of course, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that this is Piggy Book 3? Do you guys think that this is Piggy Intercity? I'm pretty confident that this is a Piggy Book 3 in my honest opinion. But let me know what you guys think. If this video did help you out, please make sure to be using star code Antixx when you are buying Robux or Premium. And until then, we'll see you guys in the next one.